The United States is both strict and liberal when it comes to the items that are allowed in their country. From not allowing certain foods and antiques into the US to allowing chemicals in their food, you could say the standards are a bit hypocritical. Here are 10 things banned in the United States. Kinder Surprise eggs. Not even chocolate is safe from being banned in the United States. Kinder Surprise eggs were banned in 1938 due to a choking hazard from the toys that were inside the hollow, chicken-sized egg. The eggs are a huge hit around the rest of the world, especially in Europe and Canada around Easter. Buckyballs magnets. The Buckyballs magnets were an overnight sensation when they first came out in 2009. Kids were able to mold and shape these little balls of magnet into anything they wanted. However, the magnets soon proved to be very hazardous to children as they started to swallow them, and they caused perforations in the intestines and stomach wall, thus requiring surgery to fix the problem. The toy was banned in 2012, but toy companies are trying to resell them under different names to avoid the ban. Real absinthe. If you think the absinthe you're buying in the United States is real, you're going to be disappointed to hear that you're just drinking green booze. Real absinthe has an alcohol content somewhere between 45 and 75% and gives the feelings of hallucinations and lucid drunkenness. Booze in the US tends to cap off at about 40% alcohol content. Also, real absinthe contains an ingredient called thujone, which causes the lucid drunkenness effect, and that ingredient is left out of absinthe sold in the US. Sassafras oil. Sassafras oil is banned in the United States since 1960 because it has side effects that can cause cancer, vomiting, and liver damage. However, in the rest of the world, sassafras oil is used to make things like soaps and root beer, and they apparently don't care as much about the side effects. Considering all of the other items allowed in the US that do cause cancer, this banishment is a little bit silly. Unpasteurized milk. This is one of the weirdest bans in the United States, since it's a natural product that comes from cows. So, if you want to drink raw, unpasteurized milk, then you'll have to get your own cow. There are strict laws in the United States that ban the selling of raw milk, and consumers can only buy pasteurized milk from their local grocery store. Interestingly enough, the rest of the world doesn't ban the selling of raw milk. Casu marzu. Casu marzu is a cheese made from unpasteurized milk, which we already know is banned. And it also has real-life maggots inside, so you're probably pretty relieved that this cheese is banned anyway. This cheese is from Sardinia, Italy, where they think eating a cheese where fresh fly larvae hatch from their eggs is a real delicacy. Blech. Fresh ACKEE fruit. It might seem a little bit extreme to ban a fruit, but the banishment of the ACKEE fruit seems legitimate. The Jamaican fruit have seeds that can cause a condition called Jamaican vomiting sickness, which can cause a coma, seizures, and even death. But Jamaicans regularly consume the ACKEE fruit with saltfish as long as the fruit is ripe. It seems that the United States doesn't trust consumers to buy and consume the fruit at an appropriate time. EPHEDRA. One of the most effective fat burners in the weight loss world was banned in 2004 due to causing extensive damage to the liver as well as causing strokes and heart attacks, which caused a big upset in the fitness world. Supposedly, there is now a new version of EPHEDRA out on the market that doesn't cause these side effects anymore, but only time will tell of its effectiveness. Pre-Columbian antiques. No need to do a double take, as this is one of the most bizarre and interesting things on this banned list. Before you spend thousands of dollars on your pre-Columbian decor, you might want to check in with the government to see if you can even have that item. Anything that is old and culturally significant is not allowed to leave their country of origin. This includes ritual objects, sculptures, pottery, etc. Haggis. Haggis is a popular Scottish delicacy made from sheep's livers, hearts, and lungs. While popular in the country of William Wallace, the dish is banned in the United States because it's illegal to eat lungs in the good old USA. The reason behind this is due to the study that consuming lungs causes a transmission of diseases and other ailments between species. Hearts and livers are fair game to be eaten though, so chomp away. Well, there you have it. Sorry, US citizens. If anybody's out of the country, feel free to bring me back a Kinder Egg. But anyway, while you're here, here's a couple of the videos we think you guys might be into, and please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks!